Hello, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to explain the limiting factors for photosynthesis. Now there are three that we need to know. We need to be able to also explain and describe graphs that they might give you on each of the three. So the three factors that can limit the rate of photosynthesis. Now rate of photosynthesis simply means how quickly photosynthesis occurs. Okay. Now the three factors are carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a limiting factor because it is a raw material for photosynthesis. So it literally gets turned from carbon dioxide into glucose. Okay. Another factor is light or light intensity. Now the light provides energy for photosynthesis, so obviously the more intense the light, the faster the rate of photosynthesis. And finally, temperature. Now temperature also provides energy for photosynthesis, and it also has an effect upon enzymes, which I'll come on to. So those are the three factors. We need to be able to describe and explain the graphs. So I'll start off with carbon dioxide, then move across. Now, carbon dioxide. As the concentration of carbon dioxide increases, so does the rate of photosynthesis. So you see my graph here, rate of photosynthesis on the side, carbon dioxide concentration on the bottom. So as it increases, so does the rate, and then it levels off. Okay? So carbon dioxide concentration increases, so does the rate, up until a point, and then it levels off. Now it levels off because the carbon dioxide concentration will no longer be the limiting factor. You'd have to increase one of the other factors to then increase the rate any further. Now light has the exact same shape as carbon dioxide concentration. Okay, so the exact same shape. So as light intensity decreases, so does the rate, until a certain point, then it levels off. Now I'll come back to describing and explaining these graphs in a second. Finally, temperature. Now temperature has a different shape. Temperature increases, so as the temperature increases, so does the rate of photosynthesis, up to a point, and then it decreases. Okay? Now the reason for this is because all living things have enzymes, and enzymes control chemical reactions. Photosynthesis is a chemical reaction just like any other. Okay? So, as the temperature increases, there's more energy provided for the reaction to happen, and also the enzymes are closer to their optimum temperature. Now that just means the best temperature for the enzymes to work at. But after this temperature, so as the temperature continues to increase, the enzymes start to denature and break down, and that causes the rate to decrease because those enzymes can no longer control that chemical reaction. Okay? So those are the three factors you need to know, and those are the three graphs that you need to be aware of. Now I've seen a question in the past where it was a 6 marker and you had to describe and explain the limiting factors of photosynthesis using graphs that you had to draw yourself. So you might have to draw these in an exam. Just one point on describing versus explaining. If you're describing something, you simply say what you see happening in the graph. So increases, so I'd always say as x affects y, as x affects y. So as carbon dioxide concentration increases, so does the rate of photosynthesis, but you need to say up to a point. And when you say that point, you need to mention specific data. So make sure you draw a line down to the bottom and a line across the side and mention those data points. So that's describing. Explaining, you're saying scientifically why. So for example, why does the rate increase as light intensity increases? Because more energy is provided as there's an increased light intensity. Okay, so that is describe and explain. Those are the limiting factors. I hope this helps. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter @RushcliffeBio. Thank you very much.